Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. So today we're doing messages to you from your person. So what does your person want you to know? What is their message to you? And anything else that comes through that is important for you to know right now. I just finished an amazing personal reading with a client I've worked with for some time now, and honestly it's incredible. She's worked so hard to transform herself, and the knock-on effect it's having on her divine masculine and their connection, it's so amazing, and it's so well deserved. I mean, the energy is clear, it's flowing, and their connection has really moved into the 3D, and they're moving forward, heading towards, right towards imminent union. And that's through, hard work, a lot of inner reflection on both of their parts. So, I'm telling you this because it's just so encouraging, and it's entirely possible for you as well. So please don't give up hope. And it never means, I'm never here to say keep yourself stuck or idly wait for someone. Do keep moving forward, work on yourself. If you need to step away from this connection, do. If you need to be completely present in this connection, then do. It's always about what's best for you, but just know that if sometimes it feels like it would take a miracle for things to happen, it's not out of the question. I'm seeing these connections come together, and it's amazing. Okay, so let's get some messages for you from your person. What does your divine masculine or soulmate want you to know? We have the Chariot coming out, so we have Cancer energy here. You could be a Cancer, your person could be a Cancer. I'm just picking cards up off the floor. If you're a regular here, you'll know that half of my readings, half of the cards in my readings end up on the floor. Okay, so we have Cancer energy, but this is about driving forward. This is about being empowered, confident. Your person is manifesting from their solar plexus. And this is really exciting because it's our solar plexus. That's where we get hit with this burst of inspiration, of courage, of strength. Your person is standing strong and has a really good mixture at the moment of masculine and feminine energy, is what I'm seeing, of being open, intuitive, receptive, but also taking action. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing if your person needs to transform, if they're in a situation and it's not about gaining control or self-mastery, if it's simply about rising above, changing, transforming, moving on, that's something they're going through as well. And the Chariot can be about literal physical travel. So I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing some of these shifts manifesting. Yes, the Magician, exactly. Yeah, and a balance between the 5D and the 3D. We've got the 5 of Wands. We have Gemini energy here, the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon, Pisces energy, the 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, your person is saying to you, I'm taking off the blindfold. I'm looking at things now, and even if I have a big difficult decision to make, even if I'm going to have to gather up all of my courage, I am moving forward. I know you can't see that I'm doing it in the dark. The moon, my movements, my intentions are hidden right now, but you will begin to see them manifest. When we get the Magician card, we've taken a dream, a goal, and we've put in the work, and it grows. We start to see it grow in the 3D. You want to change your career, so you take a course, you start applying for new jobs. This is when we see the offers coming in now, as an example. So whatever your person has been working on, ending something here, ending something that for them has been painful over and over and over again, they're taking control. I keep hearing self-mastery. Now this could be anything really. If they've been doing something and it's been self-sabotaging, or they've been sabotaging this connection, causing themselves pain and you pain over and over and over, they're changing that pattern, that behavior. If there's someone in their environment or a situation that's been causing them pain or that hasn't been working out for them, they're wanting to change that and release that as well. They're telling you, for some reason, there are a lot of people around your person who they have to give to in a practical way: time, money, attention, effort, something like that. A lot of people, it could be because of work, family, but there is some serious demands on their time and their resources. And I paused to see if I could get anything from that. And I'm not really getting that it's a blockage or that it means anything in particular, but they're just letting you know that they are stretched quite thin. So if you've been feeling a bit neglected, or that things could have been moving more quickly, or you're not sure why they're not giving you more time and attention, they're just saying that, they're feeling either overworked, overstretched, and it's obviously not something they're enjoying. The Five of Wands is normally about petty conflict. No one's listening to anyone else. It's a bit chaotic. So they do have a bit of chaos in their environment. Okay, your person wants to release something. I think it's connected to this Ten of Cups. Wow, that's weird. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So they were doing something that they thought would make them happy, or it did make them happy, but it just caused pain. Now they want to release it. Now they want to become single and to go after their wish, and that wish is you. The Emperor, yes, see, stepping into their divine masculine energy. That's what your person wants. That's what they're focused on, because they're having an awakening, judgment. Yeah, self-mastery, getting control here. Okay, so let me get another deck and let's get some more detail. So let's start with this Ten of Swords situation that is linked to this Ten of Cups energy that came through. So what is it they're doing that was happy but isn't now, or that they thought would make them happy? Let's see. Tell us about the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, the Two of Wands. They've decided. They were stuck for a long, long time thinking this way or that way. Which path? Do I carry on as I am, or do I choose something new? They've decided they want something new. Tell us some more, please. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Moving on to smoother water, to a position that's going to leave them calmer in their minds. I think your person's very stressed. There's a lot of pressure on them. But again, they're doing this quietly. No one knows what they're planning, what they're thinking, what they're doing. And I don't think anyone will know until they've made it happen, Okay, yes, see? And the Ten of Swords. So they're working towards releasing this painful situation. And look what we've got, the Ace of Pentacles. That's when they can be free enough to offer a commitment towards you, whatever this commitment looks like. And that will depend on, where you are in your connection. Is this commitment going to be, let's go on a date? Is it going to be, let's start speaking regularly? Is it going to be, let's get married? It will depend for you. We've got the Ace of Wands on the back. Okay, tell me about this Chariot energy, please. I really like this. It's very empowered. It's very strong. Okay, we have the Devil, so that could be Capricorn energy here. But do you see how determined they are to get away from anything that's just been heavy, low vibrational, self-destructive behaviors, numbing, avoidance behaviors, other people being having some sort of control over them. Whatever it is, they're saying no, and I'm not going to sneak away. So especially if your person has been dealing with you and someone else, say, and they come towards you in secret and then they sneak off again back to this situation. They're saying, no, I'm not doing that. I'm actually just stepping up and I'm leaving this time. I'm not going to keep breaking my back over this. I'm not going to keep putting effort in. Okay, let's look at the Magician. How is this going to manifest? How can you recognize this coming in? How will you know this is happening for you? Okay, your person may come forward, yes, and say that they want a new beginning here. They might try to, what is going on here? They might try to reconcile with you. If you have a feeling that there's some new energy coming in, something different, I'm hearing something you haven't experienced before. So if something about this just feels unfamiliar, you might even feel that there's been a disconnect with your divine masculine or your soulmate. New energy is getting ready to come in. So if there's been, I'm hearing like the word blip, or there's been a blip, or there's been a gap, something like that. it doesn't mean it's over. Spirit's giving you, not really giving you, I suppose separating. No, that's not right either. Hold on. I'm seeing like a guillotine. Is that what it's called? Yeah, you know, for beheading people. I'm getting that image. It's like Spirit has ended something, and then there's been this feeling. It's a perception of disconnect. It's not a real disconnect, but it's felt that way. And you might have both felt like you've been in the darkness. You don't know what the other one is doing, and you're used to feeling this connection, this knowing. That will come back, but it's going to bring with it new energy. Yep, your person. Okay. So for some of you, it will be as clear as your person saying, I've left a marriage, I've left a commitment. So you'll recognize it that way. They might say, I'm changing career, I have a new job, or I'm becoming self-employed if they were working for someone or for a company before. You might notice their behavior changes. They might seem to be a little more carefree. They're not so weighed down by responsibilities either. And in terms of how they engage with you, if you are speaking, if you are in communication, they might sort of treat you with more respect. They come across as being more mature, more grounded and stable within their emotions. Okay, so before we go, let's just have a look. What is this messy, loud energy around them with the Five of Wands? Again, I don't think it's anything super significant, but it is here, so let's have a look. Tell us about the Five of Wands, please. Could involve children, yeah, a situation, a commitment, a marriage they're not happy in. Yeah, pretty much. So if there are children, it could just be, let's say your person has a few children. You know, maybe... How can I explain this? I'm trying to be really careful, because especially when I'm talking about people's children, I never want it to sound like I'm being dismissive or, but you know, children can be loud, especially, let's say they're all under the same roof and they all need different things and they're running about and you know, like that's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. Or your person, let's say one child has ballet, the other one has a music lesson, the other one's playing football. You know that it's busy, there's stuff going on. So that's one scenario. If there are no children or anything like that, it could be work. Your person has lots of colleagues in their ear, or they've got to answer to their boss, but then there are people that they manage who are asking them questions. It could be, you know, their family, their parents, siblings, close friends. Whatever it is, it's a situation that needs to transform, it needs to change. And it might be that your person thought, oh, this is very traditional. I'm going to love this, whatever it is, work, family, anything. But it's not working out for them. I'm getting an image of someone just sitting in a shed, quietly by themselves. So I think your person just wants a time out. For some of you, if there is a child here, your person's worried that if they leave a partner, it's going to impact their connection with their child or children, regardless of what age these children are. Okay, but overall, the message from your person is that they are taking control. And from this point forward, their dealings with you are going to be more mature, reliable, stable, respectful, grounded, and any moves they make away from this situation, person, a mindset, habits, behaviors that have been pretty low vibrational and may have kept things stuck or kept your connection in a repeating cycle. Any moves they make away from that are going to be clear for everybody to see. They're going to be overt. They're not going to be sneaky. You know, your person is moving from an empowered place now, heading towards becoming this emperor. Okay, so let's end with a couple of messages, and I think we'll do some twin flame messages, and also we'll pull from the Lovers Oracle deck as well. So what messages, please, from my viewer, from their divine masculine or soulmate? What messages, please? Okay, I'm afraid to take that next step right now. I know I made a huge mistake. So they're afraid to come towards you, I think. They may may have messed up in some way and they're worried about how they might be received. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. Yes, and that's why I feel that they are coming forward in a more grounded and responsible way. If your person was running in the past from mistakes they made or silly behaviors, they're not doing that anymore. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yes, this Hierophant card reversed. Your person had an idea that something was going to be perfect for them, but they're realizing that whatever they thought was going to work out, whatever they thought was going to make them happy or comfortable, it's not for them. Their happiness looks a different way. So they're having to extricate themselves from something. Okay, let's get some Lovers Oracle messages. Okay, so first out, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So yeah, it definitely is. And this is why, your person is going through all of this tough growth, change, standing in their power. This is why they're challenging themselves and they're bothering, because it's difficult, isn't it? They're bothering to do this. They want to do this, even though it's not easy. They don't want to run anymore because this is special. And they recognize it now, even if they didn't before. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yes, so if you've had that period of maybe feeling disconnected, it's okay. It's going to work out. If your person seems to be preoccupied, they're being kept very busy, running about all over the place, that sort of thing, that's fine as well. Okay, yeah, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. 2 messages about space. Okay, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This is it, again. Whatever structure your person has bought into, whatever they were trying to build up, whatever maybe tradition around them that they thought was going to be for them, it's not. And they're really realizing that the important thing here is what their soul is saying, who makes them happy, what's going to make them happy. The Emperor is no longer just thinking about what's best for his kingdom. He's thinking, well, I want my kingdom to be happy and great, but what makes me happy? Your person is taking time to think about this now, reflecting. But there does seem to be a bit of distance, and Spirit's saying that's fine. It doesn't mean there's no love here. There is love, and it doesn't mean you'll never come back together, because you will. Things will work out for the best, because, this is a sacred union. So whether you're talking every day or you haven't spoken, for weeks, months, maybe even years, it doesn't matter. There's still this connection here. Okay, so I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. If you'd like to book a reading with me, the link to do so is below. But I'll be back on Friday and we'll look at anything that's hidden, anything that really it would help you to know right now, whether it's in the 3D, 5D or both. Okay, take care. Bye.